God, I watched our VOD from the Mario race from last week.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. I was doing so well right up until, like, quote, World 7.
Okay, I just went ahead and popped the link because I'm not going to go back to them. Let's put it in the FE one for a while. Alright, I need this popped up. Okay, I am live. Everything's set up. I am going to go make my drink. Shouldn't take me but a minute.
I'm live.
Yep, I think I got you. I need to put my tracker on the screen.
There we go. Always have to hit the button a few times to get my mouse memory right for the controller. Boise key, why are you not playing? Button 11 is F9? Well, it's not starting my timer. Global hotkeys. No. Allow gamepads as hotkeys. Wait, really? Is that new? What are you thinking? No, it's working. Okay. I switched to SNES 90X because BSNES never solved the stuttering. But I still have a little bit of stuttering. Really frustrating. Now I can't hear Dan if you're talking.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay, it was just your noise gate was going. Okay.
Oh, your tracker's not up.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right, it's broken. It's not. I mean, it's gonna break its old again, but I see actually why it's broken.
Also, prepare yourself tomorrow for the Dan video event of the summer.
Nice.
It's 59 minutes of all you could possibly want.
Nice. There we go. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the button.
Alright, I'm back.
For some reason, joystick key just isn't picking up my... Let me start my timer. Whatever. No big deal.
I gotta download the seed and open it up. Everything should be good to go. There. Downloads.
Here, I just pushed the button.
Cut. Oh, go away, timer. Jesus. Okay.
All right, there's my controller. I see I've got Bob hooked on Top Gear 3000.
Well, no, it was just the last game we played.
Oh.
I just had to launch. Too many fucking windows open. I just had to launch something to make sure that it was loaded because I didn't have the game, the ROM done yet. There we go. Purple-haired Edge. This is a striking palette here with the red, the green, and the purple hair.
Yeah, I don't know what that could be. I think his hair actually is like vanilla. It just looks more purpley and
it could be, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. The contrast is greater. Oh, defeat Knazo. Defeat the D-Lunars. Defeat CPU. Wow, 3 boss objectives. Magnus, so that's an odd one, and then get Kane. Oh, I gotta get the stream starting soon off of it. There. Should be good to go. I'm glad make sure that I was on it. So now I need to get you two fools off my screen so I can't see you. There we go. Have the chat popped out in front of it. We're in good shape.
All right. Let's get ready to the inimitable words of Cloud Strife. Let's mosey.
That's a spoiler.
Hey everybody, welcome to Saturday Night Let's Racing Time. We're back for some more Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. I'm your host, Kafka Floyd. This stream is brought to you by the delicious taste of Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer. We've got Seaside Watermelon Punch for our summertime fun time flavor. And also, because it's Let's Drinking Time, I have with me a glass of, I think my actually second to last glass, I'm going to have to pick up some more, of Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream. Tastes good every time. Joining me in the upper right-hand corner of the Triforce. He's been from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, but we're still not sure about Philadelphia, Atlanta, or LA. He's everybody's favorite Destil. Destil.
Hey, my name's Destil. For Let's Drinking Time tonight, I just told my wife to make me something, so I have an adult Shirley Temple, I have been told.
Okay.
It does look tasty.
It's pretty good. Also,
I mean,
I'm
it's
gonna eat one of
pretty
these
hard.
cherries right now, and they look really good.
It's pretty hard
They're
to
really
screw
good.
up Sprite and Grenadine.
Yeah.
Although I've made Shirley Temples with ginger ale. I don't know if that makes them not Shirley Temples anymore.
What'd
Sure,
you use
yeah.
as the adult part of it? Did you rum?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, she just made it for you?
Yep.
It's something
Yeah.
brown is what I was getting at, so...
Yeah.
Rum or whiskey, one of the two.
It's
Oh,
not
and-
Scotch, I can tell you that.
Right. It's a little dark for Scotch, but yeah.
It's bourbon, the brownest of all the liquors.
Ugh.
And last but not least, down at the pointy end of the Triforce,
They're all
he's the
pointy.
man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I'm indeed your favorite whiskey drinking southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I have Unsweet Tea's palate cleanser. And because I, too, finally got a hold of a bottle of Buffalo Trace bourbon cream, and I've never been able to get one before, I made a White Russian. That's a hell of a
Nice.
Caucasian, Jerry. You can see it on here.
Nice.
So this one, but this is a White Russian with Broken Shed vodka, which is an excellent $20 vodka out of New Zealand. I highly recommend it. 2 ounces of that, an ounce of the Buffalo Trace bourbon cream, and I actually used Frangelico instead of a coffee liqueur, which is a hazelnut liqueur. So it's I don't know if that violates something, but it's pretty damn good, if I gotta admit.
Did you actually try the Buffalo Trace straight up?
Yeah, it's quite good. I also, because this is
I
my
haven't thought about making a White Russian with it. I'll have to try that sometime.
night drinking Coke, I picked up one of those Pepsi Nitros. The ones that are the...
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The tall boys.
Yep. So let's pour it in there. Oop. Oh, that was right at perfect. Right at perfect. Mmm. Mmm. That is just absolutely delicious. 2 nice creamy drinks. I don't know what the... That was a completely a complete coincidence, too. I picked this up like 2 weeks ago and just on a whim and haven't had a chance to drink it yet, so... Anyway, Slancha, back to you, Dan.
All right, we are ready to go. This is a first tonight. We have an Edge hero. None of us can ever recall that happening before.
I had to come up with a new name, so yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we'll see how well that works. Our objectives: 3 bosses, kill Kainazo, the D-Lunars in the CPU. We need to complete Cave Magmez, which means we need to find the Twin Harp. And last but not least, we need to find Kane. We have to get on the Kane gang to win the game. So get your controllers ready, everybody. Get your A buttons ready. I will count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we will be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, it's pretty hard to mess up an Edge Kane party, so
Right.
see where this goes.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could not give us a
And
deal.
there's Barbaricha. Oh, and a Takagi.
Wow,
That's a,
okay.
that's a
Pretty
do you
hittable in that
even
slot.
rando, bro.
Yeah. Which we have to do boss
pretty
checks, so...
hittable.
Yeah. That's a good spot to have rolled a Barbarisha.
Yeah, it really is.
Watch Kane be behind her.
Actually, I don't mind Tella as a starting second character because you already got Exit, and an Edge is going to carry the party by himself. So
Yeah.
No, it's not. This is not bad at all right so far.
Like I said, when I rolled it, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Right.
Well, it actually has its own issues with it though, because you have to make your decisions on what to do, because you can do so much stuff early. It changes your whole perspective completely.
Well,
Yep, that would be a Kane.
So they are giving us a white mage. Crisis averted.
Yeah, getting stuck with just Tello would not be ideal. I don't see anything worth remembering there. Yeah, oddly enough, Ordeal with Edge, Ordeals is a gimme. He's the one character you don't have to think about something to do to be able to get through it.
Really don't want to do ordeals, but it is 3 bosses. Which is frustrating.
Well, and you never know when
It's
it
gonna
can't. You've also got Tella, which you might need, and you never know when when or if a Cecil might show up.
Or I don't. If I'm getting Kane and I have Edge, I don't actually care if I get Cecil. Unless it just throws Cecil equipment that Kane can't use at me, like.
I mean, you don't know how the seed can run. It's entirely possible. Yep, that would be a Rosa. And we got Tella for exit, so. It's a fortuitous start. Oh, that's Aerith Rosa too. I like Aerith Rosa. Dan's favorite's Wonder Woman Rosa. I'm pretty partial to Goth Queen Rosa.
I mean, there are so many good Rosa palettes.
Yeah, there really are.
But like Wonder Woman Rosa is the one is like I will drop like
He loves Wonder Woman Rosa.
it just looks so good.
Oh yeah, I don't have a choice. I have to do that. That's right. I kind of forgot. Blah, 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 blah. That is good. That's a hell of a Caucasian, Jerry.
Before I do that,
Unfortunately, I don't have what I've made them for in the past. Is I had just a small amount of a coffee liqueur that a buddy of mine that's a long time bartender makes himself, and I don't have any of it anymore. But he made it specifically for white and black Russians.
Nice.
Okay. That shouldn't matter to me. That I need to remember. Okay.
God, Edge is double turning the rest of my team.
I believe it.
He's got 2 turns in a row.
And he also starts out at a lot higher level, and one of the people in your team is Tella, who's
Everyone in my team is kind of slow.
Yeah, Tella's only slightly faster than the average inanimate rock. I'm pretty sure there have been glaciers having been documented as moving faster than Tella. Wow, and a better twin. There is gonna be some shoe to drop. Some shoe's gonna drop. Though I might as well just pass with them two. He's not doing anything. Yeah, Edge double turn people there. He got... Change form. Well, that'll work. This definitely throws my normal routing procedure off. So Dan, I was watching this movie that I'd seen pop up from throughout the day. Like I was watching this before I popped up. It's one from 1981 called Southern Comfort, and it's set in like the Louisiana Bayou. It's actually got an excellent cast. It's a really young Powers Booth. Keith Carradine's one of the main characters. Fred Ward, the youngest I've ever seen Fred Ward in one, and Alan Autry, who's best known as everyone's favorite former Alabama offensive lineman Bubba Skidda from In the Heat of the Night. And the whole premise is kind of odd. You got to do a little bit of disbelief, but it's like a small National Guard unit just going on they're supposed to be hiking through, going on a maneuver, and they've all got blanks, right? But they're just doing a simulated maneuver through Louisiana Bayou, and they get lost at one point, and then they run afoul of a, the basic deliverance type, and the captain ends up, for various things, they screw up, do stupid stuff. The captain ends up getting shot, and then they end up getting hunted. The whole rest of them is them trying to escape and getting hunted down. The interesting thing, though, is, it obviously sounds, like horror movie premise, right? But yep. The cool thing about it, what I really like, is that unlike the horror movie where everybody makes bad decisions, a horror movie where everybody just makes stupid, inexplicable decisions all the time. In this one, it's really the bad things that happened to him are more of the fact that the captain got killed, or I guess he's a sergeant in this one, but the sergeant got killed. So the guy that was the second in command, the corporal, is a complete dunce of a leader. And though he's trying to do his best, he keeps making the wrong decision every time, and they know it, but they don't want to buck command because they're afraid of, getting back and getting court-martialed. So it actually ends up being a pretty good illustration of how, ineffective command can wreak havoc in the field. Like, I liked it, and the cinematography's really good on it. Like, it's hard to say, but there's a lot of, like, interesting juxtapositions in it. Like, I can't say a lot without, like, giving plot away. But, like, I really liked it. I highly recommend it. It was on Amazon.
What was this called?
Southern Comfort from 1981. Okay.
Like, how young of a Powers Booth are we talking here?
It's 1981. I mean, he's pretty young in it. He's probably in his 20s.
Because I'm always used to him as like as an old dude.
Right. You think of him more like a... Well, imagine him in Tombstone, which is like 95, which is what we're kind of used to as Powers Booth, and then 14 years younger. So... I thought they upped the... Oh, life potion, not heal potion.
Yeah, life potions are 600 now.
Yeah.
I had to heal because I realized that I hadn't, but not because I realized I haven't actually taken damage in any of the fights I've done so far. It's just I hadn't healed from level ups.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have movie night last week because we saw Deadpool.
What'd you think about it?
I give it a B-.
That's about what I've heard. Like, it would be a stretch.
There's funny jokes. Like, on an individual level, there's a lot of funny jokes, but there's also a lot about it that I was just like, you guys are patting yourselves on the back a bit too much here.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay.
The director was who? Josh Levy, I think. I forget his name. But felt very hacky.
That is pretty accurate to everything I've heard about it. That is right on them. Yeah.
It's like, there was a lot that I liked about it in terms of it felt very South Parkian in a way.
I could see that based on a lot of the jokes that I've heard that are in it and the style of the style of humor they decided to go with. That tracks from what I've heard. And it's also another example of Cameo the movie, where
Yes,
that's
and
like
I
90.
really missed a lot of the characters that we had for like. It sucked only seeing Colossus on screen for like what 30 seconds.
Is that all he's on there for?
I'm pretty sure, and I was a big fan of what they did with Colossus in the earlier movies,
Especially the
they had
second one.
some-
That was one thing that's shown about
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah, it's like I feel like they're like, okay, guys, you can fuck around with the MCU now, and I'm like, it didn't really land on that front for me.
My problem with the cameo thing is like I'm immune to that at this point. Like it's been so run in the ground.
Well, they've
like
gone to the well one too many times.
Yeah, I don't care. I can be definitely. Oh, that's funny. Like there's apparently comic accurate Wolverine in it where he's actually 5'2". That's supposed to be
Yes.
pretty good. Henry Cavill's. Everybody seems to be reacting really well to Henry Cavill's Wolverine. Things like that. I can appreciate them, but when you make that, the problem is Marvel's made that such a big part of their movies for so long. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going to get excited about seeing that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Well, is the rest of the movie good? And it's apparently the plot's just kind of so-so, from what I understand.
Which veil is which?
Moonveil makes you invincible and lasts longer.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, because reflecting Moonveil onto Azura is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I can tell you that from personal experience.
That's also why I
Right.
mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Tents. Yeah, I'll buy some of them. Don't need anything else here. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I want some of them. I think that'd be a good one to get. And they're relatively inexpensive. Yeah, let's just sell that. Sell that. That one, I'll never use it. Okay. Okay, so nothing to see there.
nothing to see. Move along.
Jesus. Okay.
Were you destilling?
No. No, that was just. It was amusing what just happened.
I feel like I'm actually speedrunning this. We're
Yeah.
plowing through enemies so fast. Except that my movement tech definitely lacks something to be desired. Though my menuing in this game is not too bad.
Yeah, just wow. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Okay. I was wondering. I don't think I don't think this boss is a very big threat, but I'm so used to fighting it a certain way, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna take chances. Let's put it that way.
Safety strat.
Yep, safety strat. Yeah, he's dead.
Dead.
It's a hell of a Caucasian, Jerry. Alright, what we got now? Ah, great. He's great. Hey, I finally took damage. A whole whopping 16 damage. Yeah, Edge got 2 turns before anybody else even got to attack. Wonder if I've got Berserk.
He didn't even get to make a move.
Wow. Nope, not yet. That sucks. Yeah, get it over with.
Yeah, I know. That was
Get
funny
on
for
with
me
it.
too, Dan. It was funny for me. The same thing happened to me. I didn't even have the middle yet. I haven't even equipped the stupid middle. Damn it. Yeah.
I don't even want to know. Something's got him cackling. And Edge taking care of business.
Taking care of business every day.
Oh. So good, so good, so good. Not immediately useful, but we'll freaking take it. Not that I have one, because I don't, but could with Edge's native agility, could putting an adamant on him actually overflow our agility and make it worse?
Stats don't overflow until 255.
Gotcha.
At least that's what I found out for Bluff. Like, I don't know that any other circumstance. I don't know that applies to any other circumstance. But when I asked on the Discord about Bluff, it does not underflow until 255.
Interesting. bum, bum, bum.
Sure, why not? Yeah, I do need to click this button.
Why friggin' not? Oh, now we gotta go the long way home.
Lonely days turn to lonely nights.
Save, because we're not Dan.
Yep.
So about like the Deadpool movie, the biggest sentiment I've heard from people that are, you know, more of the comic book aspect is everybody would have liked it a lot better instead of just making fun of the MCU and DCEU and all that. They would have it would have been much better if they had just done the straight adaptation of Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe and just use that as a reset to start completely over with the new Fantastic Four.
Well, the new Fantastic Four, from what I've heard, is just going to be its own thing. Which
It is, but it's tying into the two new Avengers movies. It's set in the
Sound
60s.
like contradictory statements. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know how you're tying a prequel set in the 60s to it, but that's what they're claiming they're doing. So... And apparently what they're doing with the two new ones is instead of doing it in Deadpool, they actually are doing the complete reset, but the way they're resetting it is they're doing I guess it's Doomsday is an arc or whatever. Basically, Doctor Doom is going to destroy the universe, and it's going to set up for Battle World to be created, and then Secret Wars will be the second Avengers movie slated to come out, which is a complete reset of the whole universe, which is something they said they wouldn't do, but they pretty much have to at this point.
Get.
Go and get. Okay. That's what I needed to know. That's all I had to say. All I needed to know. Okay, I didn't actually go in here, so let's rectify that. Okay. Gotcha. Man, I don't like those being 600. I like to have life potions, but I don't have enough gold to spend on that right now. I do not like that change.
People changing things for metas that don't apply to us.
Exactly.
Is that specifically for the for D machine grinding?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's whatever they wanted to do it for.
Apparently, they felt it broke some kind of competitive balance that they have. Shoot. Reset game. That was a stupidity reset.
Let's see how much faster he is with Berserk.
Probably a fair bit. Oh yeah, I do actually have access to Berserk now. The day the Edge went berserk in the first Baron Righteous Church. Oh, wow, okay. That was quick. Ah! Ah! Okay. Oh. Well, I could have done that much earlier, couldn't I? That was anticlimactic. Wow, okay, maybe that's what Dan was laughing about. Okay, that's what you were laughing about.
Kind of sounds like it, yeah.
That was 3 consecutive events right there. Just saying, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So nobody knows what Wyvern's opening spell is in this one, do they?
Nope.
I did.
Either.
Cold Mist.
Oh.
He used it on me.
He never even got to take a turn.
Yeah, you got to turn against me.
He did it before Edge could attack. Oh, it's a green cane.
Emerald cane.
Emerald cane.
Yep.
I, for one, prefer purple cane, but beggars can't
Like
be
3
choosers.
items, so I should maybe start opening chests, but nah.
Yeah, I haven't done it either, so.
That's not true.
I'm trying to keep
Got
some.
like 5 items.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep some semblance of order here so I don't get lost. I mean, okay. Not a spoiler because we've all done it, but is it possible for underground access to be gated by the moon with the flags
I think
we
with
have?
these flags that it is.
Interesting.
I think we have the safety check turned off, right?
I don't believe I ever set there. I don't believe I've set it such that you must go through the moon.
Well, I mean, it can't. So must and can are 2 different things. Can it roll that we would have to?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Damn you, Siegfried. Damn you, Tommy Two-Tone. Oh, I didn't do that place. I need to rectify that. Man, I've got completely thrown off on my routing because of all this nonsense.
The way I used to remember my old license plate that I used to have before I got my vanity one is that the registration actually kind of matched up with 8675309.
Did it?
In that I could go 37WG39. It just worked.
See, the bad part is I can tell you what mine on the black car was. I have no idea what mine on my truck is. Like, I couldn't begin it, but it was easy to remember the one on my black car because it was literally 50 AU, 53 OT. 50 Auburn, 53 overtime. So... Well, that still makes you feel any better. If you had been checking for treasures, they've all been Siegfrieded so far. Everywhere I've been, that's had them.
Okay.
Not that I've done a lot, but the ones that I've just coincidentally checked while I was doing other things.
I will take it.
Sure. That repeats the pattern.
This one had treasures, but it was all junk. Like, literally all junk. Like, not even something of value to sell.
But nothing of value was found.
Sadly.
Let's do this thing I don't usually like to do. Just because the way this is rolled.
It's merely sound and fury signifying nothing. Nope. Nothing there worth worrying about.
Okay, then.
Yep. Oh. That I won't.
Oh, for only being 36 minutes in, I feel like I'm making a lot of progress.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've covered a lot of room, or covered a lot of ground, I should say. Okay. Only one thing there useful. I don't need it at the moment. Yet more Siegfried. He's a fucking bastard, that's all I'll tell you.
Alright, that changes my strategy a little.
Here's where I've actually got to think for a minute. There we go. That's what we like to see. That does change things. Okay. Still, I think this would be a wise maneuver. It's not much of a time sink. God, why is every treasure chest junk?
I mean, the 50 GP is better than the item. I'm inevitably gonna have to go into an item shop to get rid of. I think I got a charm. Or that was the one. Like, oh, I should have. We should just give me the GP, buddy.
Yeah, at that point.
Oh shit, I was learning shops. To you.
Ah. I'm being really stupid here.
Can't feel that button.
Nope, that worked. Hey, I've got virus. Nice. Okay, it didn't matter. I ended up kind of wasting that item, but that's fine. This is ridiculous how fast I'm blitzing through this. There we go.
Blitz is a different game entirely.
Yep.
Well, no, you just gotta beat Rubicante slot first.
Oh.
Yeah, fair. Though I still maintain NFL Blitz 2000 on 64 was one of the best football games ever made. That game specific, that year specifically. Also, oddly enough, WrestleMania 2000 was one of the best wrestling games ever made. And 64 had a lot of really good stuff on it. NASCAR 2000 was really good.
How annoying is that? I think that might be annoying.
We're doing this just because it'd be stupid of me not to. That kind of hurt a little bit. There we go, dead. Aha! That's what I like to see. Oh, that's good to have.
I don't normally save here, but I'm going to.
Always be saving.
Don't be Danning.
Don't be Danning. Always don't be Danning. Ah, damn. Hubris. I was gonna say, that should kill it.
Okay, that works.
I was afraid that was gonna happen. Holy shit. Life missed.
They can do
That
that.
happens sometimes.
It shouldn't have in this case. No, oh, I thought that would get through. Ow. There you go, Edge. Doing the work, doing the real work as always. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I say, indeed. It's quite alright. I find I tire of life.
Oh, that's pretty nasty.
Oh, that's nasty.
That counter? Oh, it must be.
Yeah, that's just
Let's
nasty.
see how well that works for me.
In the end, it did not work. Andy Dufresne was my friend. Oh, that was useless. Still, the rest of it wasn't a total bust. Ooh, that's good. You screwing with me, game. You screwing with me. Okay.
Can't park the airship there.
Airshipping, the real final boss. Blah, 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 blah. I don't mind if I do there, sire. Indeedly
damn it.
do. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby.
I was on autopilot and I stayed in an inn when I didn't mean to.
Mm. I probably would have been better off just using an inn right here. Or using tent than what I just did, but oh well. Done is done is done is done. Damn it, there's one back there. Okay, that don't do me any good.
Pretty nice that Cecil just flat out learns this, you know. I'm glad. I guess there's no poison or anything in this game, but
The fact that he gets healed is a nice touch, is that what you're saying?
yeah, it's nice that he doesn't. It's nice that there aren't a bunch of incremental status removers, and Cecil has partial access to them. That would
Right.
be annoying.
Yeah, I don't like. I like having the. I like having the straight out heal as soon as spell better than I do all the individual stat spells. If nothing else, just from a purely menuing standpoint. Damn you, Siegfried.
Go away.
Go away. I shall taunt you a second time. Oh, cane attack first.
Oh, you know what else I
Interesting.
found while I was thrifting today?
What?
A Muzzy.
Oh, God, I haven't thought of that. I remember those commercials. I haven't thought about that in a million years, yeah.
You'll remember those commercials.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the reason I said that is I probably would have bought the power pad, whether it was working or not, just because I don't own one, and it would be one to
I
add to
don't
the
own one either,
collection.
but
Because I probably, even buying one, I probably never use it, but I would like to have one. I need that. I don't have that. I don't have a power glove, and I don't have a NES satellite. I think that's all of them. I think that's the only ones
if
I
it's
don't
still
have.
there next week, I'll buy it for you.
I mean, I'd appreciate that. I wouldn't mind having one.
I have a feeling it'll be gone by then.
Probably.
But the price on it felt sensible. It was like $15.
Oh, I'd pay that all day long, yeah.
It's just
Yeah, I
to me,
imagine
it's
that's
like I have
actually
no-
hard to fix.
Yeah, I have no idea what like its status is. It could be good, it could be bad.
Who
Nobody
knows?
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I don't really overly care if it works so much. It's just I'd like to have one. It'd be nice to have
Sure.
one that works, but it's not the end-all, be-all. This might kill this outright. Yeah. Damn, Kane didn't even get to attack. I think he would have one-shot it if he had of. Damn it! Ugh.
Oh, I almost didn't save.
Pretty much have to. I mean, you're Dan. We've established this. Okay, that works out, I guess. Even if I kind of hate doing that, but I feel that's the right move. Okay. Now I'm world mapping very ineffectively, but
Dost thou even rando groweth?
I've only run into the one so far. Okay. Don't really like that that's in that shop, but hey, it is what it is. I don't... It's another one. God dang it. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is. Whew, okay. About got NPC to death there.
Feels like the agility's starting to get back to...
Yeah.
Where we're not as speed of light anymore.
Hmm.
Yep, I figured I would kill them both. Don't help me. Don't need that. That'd be a good thing to sell. A little bit of scratch for it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
Oh.
Dope. Bum 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 bum. Nope, sorry, don't need any of that crap. I mean, I think that's a Dust Thou Innuendo, bro, based on the chest placement, but I can't remember for sure. They got through a little bit. I was curious on that. I thought it might. There you go. Good job, Rosa. There, another good shot. Those are the kind of shots I like to see.
Pew 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 pew.
Okay. Nah, it don't matter. Be some tent here in a minute anyway. When we're going through these dungeons, there are certain places that I'm just sitting here like, man, feels like there should be a chest up there, but I'm so glad the game's not hateful enough to put a chest up there. Because it just really feels like that's the kind of monster closet dick move the game would do. What is this? Oh. Kind of annoying, but it'd be alright. There we go. Yeah, this is the right move. Hey, Clint
Thank you,
got through.
Peter. Another ice brand.
Thanks, I hate it.
It's got 100 GP, so. I guess I don't have to stop at a store to sell it.
Fair. I mean, you're eventually gonna have to go to. Oh, interesting. I was not aware of that. Okay. I mean, they're dead anyway, but I learned some. I learned something. I learned something. I'm in danger. Damn it. Ow. Thank you. I feel like I've fought an awful lot of bosses already looking at this tracker. Like, I know there's a lot left, but I really feel like I fought a lot more bosses than normal.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of feel that too.
Oh, come on. Fucking cutscenes. Wow, this is surprisingly more HP than I thought it would have. Ugh. This thing literally has 1 HP left. What the fuck? It's a fight I literally can't lose, but it rolled in a high HP spot, and apparently that's really fucking annoying to roll this fight in a high HP spot. Also, I just saw a spell get through an adamant that I did not think could get through an adamant.
I don't know. I don't remember what all status immunities it actually confers.
I thought it conferred all status immunities.
I don't think so.
It's not a ribbon.
Yeah.
See, I thought it functioned virtually as a ribbon. Because I've never seen a status immunity go through it other than Berserk will go through it, but
It should tell you in the screen.
I don't have time to look at that. Maybe after the stream. Six key items.
Oh, I forgot to check an item shop now that I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. Easy to do.
Thought I have a list. I actually check off now.
Great.
Oh,
Dope.
I wouldn't have made it anyway.
He wouldn't have made it anyway. Alright, come on. Oh, Jesus, okay. That was fast. What? I'm confused. Oh, I get it now. I get it. I get it. Yeah, you're dead. Bye-bye. You can't do nothing to me because you're dead. Oh, that's weird looking. I didn't know it would do that. Oh, that's weird. I had no idea. Assuming that's not a graphical glitch. Oh, Zunite. Okay, That's two things on the overworld to check if this NPC will ever get out of my freaking life. Okay, don't need those. Oh, that I might potentially need. I've got a lot of gold left over at the end. I feel like that's always empty. Paradoxically.
Oh, god damn it, I hit the wrong button. Now I get to do this. I did not want to do this.
Well, that's the world you live in now, Destel.
It truly is.
Okay. Okay. I was beginning to question whether I had checked that or not, but apparently I did. Or if I didn't, then I'd just check it again, and it's all the same, so. And it's all the same.
One day I'll actually remember to heal up my party between fights.
Yeah, I almost jetted off to where I was going and like, you know what? I'm gonna go heal real quick. I think I'm in pretty good shape.
Actually,
yeah.
I've actually just been mashing Cure 3.
Have you?
Yeah, I haven't visited my favorite pot in a while.
I ran by my favorite pot, so I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna take the chances. Because that's gotten me in trouble several times in this seed. Because we have been able to blitz through everything, so I just haven't bothered to actually check the HP like we normally would.
Right over.
Oh, damn. Ah, fuck.
Oh wow.
Something good happened.
Yeah, that was not what I was expecting.
Ah, it was the Spanish Inquisition then, because no one expects that. I don't remember this spot having this much HP. I feel like it should be dead. There it goes.
All the spots have the same amount of HP, Bob.
No, I don't.
Some of the group spots can be weird.
No, I don't remember this one. I don't remember this spot having this much HP.
And the gauntlet can basically have anything. That's not related to the boss fight at all.
I'm glad I remembered you can do this now. That made that a lot more pleasant. Okay. Robot Jim Bob's Magic Potto Healing. Trademark.
Remember, if it ain't Jim Bob's, it ain't gonna heal you.
Nope.
Oh, let's
Well,
wait for that fight to go.
It always annoys me when this chest is on this floor. I got plenty. I got more ninja swords than I could ever shake a stick at.
I can throw them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually. Oh, the mop attacked first. Interesting. So I wanted to attack. Well, technically Cecil attacked first, but. The input command I gave first was the mop. Or better Tella, as he's commonly known. Okay. Annoying.
There we go. Fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sure, whatever.
It be what it be.
Doing today, huh? That's what we're doing today.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a friend. Let's just go ahead and... We got all the tents. Let's just go ahead and tent life. Okay,
Reminds me, what is
enough.
Edge's hero weapon?
I don't know. I don't remember what he gets in the the complete collection. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like I said, I can't say as I've ever gotten it, so...
Yeah, I don't think the last time I tried to do that, I got blocked on fucking Kane's trial because everything before jumping over Bahamut is really annoying and time-consuming, and then jumping over Bahamut is really annoying and precise.
Jesus, okay.
I guess I should have kept the claws for edge to hit elemental weaknesses, shouldn't I? I had a thunder and an ice.
I don't.
In his offhand, it might actually be better than a ninja sword. Nah, he's just gonna be throwing in the final battle. Doesn't really matter. Team has berserks for days. Oh right.
Ooh, he just doesn't have that spell yet. Cecil doing the Lord's work here. Okay, this thing's got to be dead here in a minute. Yeah, there we go. Like to have had Rosa alive for that, but it is what it is. That was probably worth it. Yeah, that was worth it. Yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Yeah.
Double damn it.
Double ding dong, damn it.
Couldn't have attacked anybody else. Oh well.
When you thought it could have, but it really couldn't have.
It was helpful, but not helpful.
Not unhelpful, but not ideal. Damn it. I'm pretty sure I just saved there, but I did it so fast I'm going to go back and double check.
Oh man, which is better to throw, Ninja Sword or Ninja Star?
I think the stars are better.
I kind of think so too.
One of the stars does around like 4,000 damage. Okay, I figured it was probably this one. Yeah, you use that. They're gonna kill them all anyway. Oh. Weird that that's not classified as a magic using enemy, but okay. I guess this is the world we live in. Wow, why did that hurt him so much? There we go, dead. You know, somebody that I haven't seen yet that's bad because there's a lot of spots that could potentially be the a spot we have to have open that I have not seen is the Dick Knight. I don't like the spot.
I'm not really all that afraid of it anymore. There's like 2 or 3 slots that would actually be a problem, and it's rapidly becoming not. That number is approaching 0.
Pretty much every slot he could roll in for me is a nightmare at this point. Like, I've lost all the slots that I would want him to roll in. I can't think of one that would be a good one left. Okay. Kind of doing the airship tango over here. Airship life swap. Okay. I mean, that could work. I could definitely use that. It's not immediately helpful, but it will prove its value in the end. Ah! Alright, thank you.
Oh.
Shit. Yeah, I remember.
Shouldn't matter.
Yeah, definitely Wapner. Yeah, definitely Wapner. Hey, look at that. I can actually maneuver the world map with some efficiency when push comes to shove.
Nice.
Is there anything I can sell? I don't think so. Sell that. That one. Sell that. Ooh, okay, that was a good one to sell. I never looked at it before. Do Excalibur and Crystal Sword both do hit holy damage? Because I know Crystal Sword does.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Ah, that's what I like to see.
Okay. That wasn't.
Dan does not like a thing that occurred.
I did not.
Zunite.
Where did it go? That fucking sucks.
You'll have to elaborate on it later. Okay. Yeah, definitely that was a little bit of overkill, but it's fine. Better safe than sorry. There you go, Edge, clean up the mess.
do that, but
Thank you, Edge. One thing on this game I miss over Final Fantasy VI is the inability to get rid of back attacks, because they don't add anything and they're just a pain in the ass.
they're there to annoy you.
Mm-hmm.
5 has that too.
I don't think I knew 5 had it.
Thief ability. Caution.
Oh, okay. Cool. And this is my dumbass fault right here, so. I mean, it's annoying. It's annoying that I have to do it in the first place, but like Jimmy Buffett said, it's my own damn fault.
That did not pay off at all.
But I know it's my own damn fault. There we go. All right. No, I don't need to. Stop. Go back in there. Stop. Don't want to land there.
That wasn't helpful.
Did you ever see cabins? I know I don't really need them, but I know there's.
Yes.
I know there's 3 item
Yes.
shops I didn't check. So, the ones I checked I didn't see.
They're in Agart.
Yep.
Agart would be one of them I didn't check. Yeah, I never went to Agart.
I forgot to check Dwarf. I gotta roll the other items at this point.
Don't believe there was anything I wanted in Dwarf.
I haven't found Bacchus's, but that's the only thing I.
They actually might have been there, now that I think about it, because I did see Bacchae. But with my party, I didn't need it. I want to think they were. I think they were Dwarf. That sounds right.
Yeah, I figure if I'm ever in that area again, I'll check.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Fair Fig Newton.
Fair funkin' dinkum.
You know what I haven't had a long time? I haven't had Fig Newtons in a long time.
I haven't had a Fig Newton in a hot freaking minute.
Yeah.
You know, I always started buying like raspberry Newtons once they became a thing.
I prefer raspberry. I mean, I prefer the raspberry, but I'm super fond of fig, but I prefer raspberry just because raspberry is my favorite
you know
berry.
What? When I go to the grocery store tomorrow, I'm going to buy a box of fucking Fig Newtons.
My aunt always had Fig
I'm only going to eat one. But I'm going to do it for the sake of doing it.
Oh shit, I forgot something.
Fuck it.
Fag it. Wow, that made a big difference. Bouncing nines, you love to see it.
Bounce them nines.
Mm-hmm. The best kind of nines. Yeah, that took all of 5 minutes.
Bounce city, bouncing, bouncing nines.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Didn't turn out like I wanted, but that's something useful.
Second. Okay, where am I? Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay. No, we're doing.
Nope, not that one. Oh, damn it. Something just occurred to me. But I'm gonna do something I don't ordinarily do. Alright. Oh, that figures. Ah, fucking ow. I wonder if the mop, his latent magic stat just isn't as good as Palam's is, because they've got literally the same equipment minus one thing, and they just don't do
his stats are kind of mediocre.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like they're really good for the early game, but they're not Tella. Like he's not bad, but
Right.
either
They're
of his
just
stats are
they're kind of
really
mid,
high.
yeah.
Yeah.
mediocre.
Mediocre. Shit. That was a waste. I don't feel like that should be able to roll in a key item spot. Like, there's certain stuff that can roll in it that I'm like, yeah, I get that you've got them layered as tiered items, but I'm like, that's not something that should roll in a spot like that. You should get some good piece of equipment.
I never rearranged Rose's spell menu. How annoying.
I never do that. It'd take me too long.
Usually try and do it once they learn most or all of their spells.
I just get used to where they are on it, and it ends up being faster than taking the time to actually rearrange them. For me, anyway, that's how it ends up working, but... The only time you could kind of argue that it might be a problem is more like if I'm doing something like that I don't cast all the time, like Blink, and so that I haven't really looked for the spell list yet until the first time I need it. Okay. I need to reset this.
That should be alright. Okay, it was alright.
Yeah, let's reset this. I don't want to do that there, but that's gonna be the right move.
That's fast.
I have a feeling I know what Dan's doing.
Well, that ended poorly.
This one's gonna take a minute. This is the one boss that puts me in a little bit of a disadvantage with this party makeup.
What did I learn?
Always save.
Well, I mean,
Hopefully.
that wasn't a problem.
Mm. Does haste actually have any real effect in this game?
Yes, it increases your agility stat.
So, I mean, I've got, basically this fight here, I've got two attackers needing an attack, and the rest of the guys aren't really helpful, so like, if I cast fast, would I actually get more turns on, say, Edge?
Depends on the relative agilities.
We'll give it a shot. I mean, they're just...
I think it increases it by 8.
Okay. Got nothing
But
better to
don't
do.
quote me on that.
First time I ever cast that in a FE seed, but hey. First, as they say, there's a first time for everything.
Time.
God damn it.
Yeah, I knew y'all had to be fighting him.
No, I blew it. I wiped because I was being aggressive.
That wasn't a clean fight for me either. I cast white on Rosa instead of Cecil, who had the wall. But with that much equipment and 3 adamants, it doesn't actually matter.
Ooh, you had 3 adamants? I had 2.
Yep.
Where'd you get the third one?
Lunar Path?
That's where I got my second one.
Question mark? The Pink Tail?
First one.
Question mark? One of the key item drops very, very early.
I've done all the early key item drops.
I'd
I
have to
had
check
one
the VOD.
adamant very early.
Yeah, that was the pink tail.
Yeah, you're right. The Pink Tail was the first one. Where was the second? Well, the second might have been from the Ashura slot.
Nope. I did the Shura slot.
Okay. I don't remember then. Oh wait, was one of them? I don't remember. Anyway, that could have gone a lot faster if I'd lucked into the crystal sooner.
When we're done, I'll be interested in hearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh damn it! Why did I?
Yeah, the routing differences in this one are gonna be interesting, I think. So it's pretty open. Also, every goddamn chest on the subterranean is there. Every goddamn.
Yeah, I've got 2 more.
Like, I think the subterranean, I saw 3 empty chests total.
If the D-Lunars aren't in one of these 2 spots, then I'm freaking screwed. Because that's the... I gambled on it, and like, I'll... Damn it, alright.
"13 key items, 12 of 13 characters, 42 of 143 treasures, and 29 of 34 bosses." Yeah, that seems about right. I at one point realized it might be faster to just fight every single boss in the game than try and find the last key item.
I'm sitting right at 10 key items.
Fuck. That was a goof 'em up.
Okay. I don't normally go to this one, so this is a spot that I'm actually kind of forgetting the routing in it. Reset. Damn. All right. Well, I'm fucked.
You're not fucked yet.
Yeah, I am. I don't. This is going. I've probably got another hour left because trying to find this last boss is going to be a nightmare. I gambled on what I did right here, and one of them paid out, but not so on the rest of it. Now, no matter what I do, it's going to take forever.
I thought level 32 Edge should have freaking made him slow. What the hell?
I'm not sure. I just left Edge at his default stats. I took my adamants off Edge and Kane and put them on Rosa and Fasoya right before fighting Zeromus, because at that point I just want to preserve them. Their stats are good, but like having a spellcaster's turns come up faster is better, and then they also don't worry about Fasoya's kind of anemic HP.
His HP's not the problem, it's his MP.
I bought some ethers. I made the
I don't think I
decision to
ever
keep
saw
them very
that.
early and bought ethers when I was in.
Oh, I've kept him, but I mean, he's my auxiliary mage. It's just having 2 nuke casters is awesome. So like, between Palom and Rosa, I'm pretty stacked.
I did not keep Palom.
That's
By
insane.
the time I had
Okay.
Callum, my physical team was so strong that I didn't need to be wasting time waiting for spellcasting. Soya could handle what little of that was needed.
Wow, that
Drop.
spellcasting's been 90% of my damage. I played
Yeah,
it
Berserk.
completely differently than you.
Just Berserk all the time. Berserk every fight.
Nah,
Unless
it's
you're
not
wearing an
how
Avenger,
I
you're
play
gonna
it.
Berserk every fight.
Yeah, that hadn't been the way it's worked for me.
I take the Avenger off before out of depth fights, like the LOSM, because sometimes you actually do need to think about those.
Hey, error.
Hey, Air, what's up?
Oh god, was I paying attention? Where's the light sword? I want to find out what this ultimate weapon is. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, well, you know what?
I can tell you what it is.
Oh, okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a fucking piece of scrap.
Oh god, okay. Well, then I'm not going
That's
to start
horse
clearing the
shit.
subterranean from the bottom.
It's not. They were accessible. It was accessible not in the subterranean.
I never got either item. I don't have the sword or the adamant.
I got the adamant. Adamant was real easy to get.
What'd you get?
Was
Like
my 10th key item.
what'd you get? Like the flood knife or something?
I will. No, it was a piece of scrap. Literally, a piece of scrap.
Wow, I didn't know it could do that. That's mean.
That is very mean.
Yeah, that could have been like a 135 seed, if I'd made the right guess on where
Yeah,
those
that one
bosses
could
were.
have been a PB.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I was probably in go mode for 40 minutes there at the end. Never had to do a siren grind. I just
Oh, okay.
did something
Good.
with a ton of EXP.
This must be a small item spot. Or a small magic spot.
Yeah, I was surprised at that actually.
Yeah, because I didn't expect to be able to. I didn't expect to be able to survive that, and it just barely hurt me.
Yeah, it did 600 to my whole team. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
well, I guess we win.
This is guaranteed bouncing 9s, even if it takes a little longer, so I think it's probably the better way to go. Would he absorb dark, out of curiosity? Or absorb holy?
Dark.
Like, is he considered darkness?
Darkness isn't an element in this game.
Yeah, but the guys that are
The
team
only
that
one
are.
that's
There's a
weak-
flag, the things that are weak to darkness absorb holy.
Is there? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't use a holy sword on well, I know specifically Octomam.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
Octomam's weak to the Dark Knight swords, the Dick
And
Knight
there's
swords.
darkness arrows.
Yeah. I mean, it's an
Well, it's
element.
just inflict blind. I'm pretty sure it's not an element. I think it's like flying, where it's just a weird flag.
It's a flag that there are certain monsters that absorb holy and are actually, there's like 2 or 3 of them that are actually weak to the whatever flag ceaseless weapons have. But if you use that on them, they'll actually absorb holy, and it's weird. It's ones you wouldn't think would do that. God dang it.
Oof.
I mean, that was the right gamble. That was multiple boss checks. I mean, every other one is a single boss check, and it's way out of the way.
Ouch.
Alright, go ahead and heal up.
Which
It's
just
not going to
crashed
hurt.
for me. Wait, what?
What of these that I can go check is the fastest? They're all very long and arduous.
That's funny. Which freaked out.
And they're both key items. This is closest. So let's do this for the sake of argument.
Which freaked out and grabbed the URL from Chrome. Grabbed the URL from memory from a job I haven't been at in 4 years.
Wow.
The old monitoring for on call for my old job.
If I just make it to September, then I finally get to go back to every 3 weeks, because this every 2 weeks is just it's murdering me.
Is it a week-long shift?
Mm-hmm. It's not that
So
during
it's-
the week it's not that much. It's just, but it's the fact that you've got to keep up with it the whole time. And
Yeah.
if the system crashes, then if the payment processor crashes the host connection, then we've got to deal with it. I've got to pay attention to it. It limits what I can do during the week, and
Oh yeah.
you're not really off on the weekend. Like, I can't sleep in because I have to be on the clock from 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and then like right now it's only here in emergencies or whatever. And tomorrow, like, I'll be on the computer on and off a good part of the day. That's how it always works. But you're doing work stuff the whole time. Like, you're not resting.
Yeah.
And it just from a, so you don't really recover from a, like when you have 2 weeks to do it, it's not a big deal, because like that's 2 weeks off, you're ready to do it again, because the week you're on, like I said, you just don't really get sleep. So it's basically kind of like working 12 days in a row. And then to add on to the thing, I haven't had an off day, a non-weekend off day, since April 7th, because I've had to work every holiday. And like, I've got to work, because I took the week, I don't have to work Labor Day, but it's because I took that off. I switched it with me and my coworker that's the other one doing on call right now. So I'm off next week, but then I have to do 2 weeks in a row on call, so that I'll have my birthday week off. And I'm only taking the 1 day off, but I mean, I've got an Airbnb up in Huntsville in downtown. I'm gonna stay up there for a couple days and just hang around downtown. Okay. Well, now I feel like a dick. I couldn't have cut off that much time. So the key item that let me do this check, Destal, was my 10th key item. So as soon as I got that, I went ahead and I had access to 3 more boss checks, and then there was 2 of them gated behind key items. And so I immediately went and did I was pretty low level at that time, so I immediately went and did the siren grind. And I'm like, you know what? I'm at full level. I'm just going to go, fuck it, I'm going to go to the moon and I'll do all the moon checks. And unfortunately, everything wasn't on the moon, but, one of them was. So, like, if I had done this first, then I could never have left the moon. But logically speaking, there were 6 boss checks on the moon with only like 10 boss checks left, period. That made the most logical sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the whale? Oh, I think I know. Where the whale is, I think I know. Its house is in the village, though. I remember trying as a kid to get all 4 vehicles on Eblin Island. And I don't know that it's possible.
I don't know that you can do Eblin. I think you can do either Mysidia or
Yeah, there's a couple.
Baron with Serpent Road.
Yeah, I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't know why specifically Eblin, but that was something I tried to do. Okay. What do you have? Yeah, that's what I want you to have equipped. Damn it, I didn't know what Cecil had on his head. I shouldn't have sold that other ribbon. I mean, not that it overly matters, I guess.
Ouch!
Seafood soup.
For how Vexing Bauble interacts with Storm. I wonder if copies of spells count as spells you haven't paid for.
I wish I remembered some of the weird intricacies of Magic that I used to do, because I loved really tricky decks with a lot of interworking mechanics. Like there was, so like I was big in, when I first got big into it was on the Onslaught era, you know, and you had all those mono creature type decks with like the avatars like clerics, elves, zombies, all that. And one of my best decks was a cleric deck, and I had the cleric lord and 4 of the cleric avatars, holy one or whatever it is, and just I might not win everyone, but you couldn't beat the deck. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't kill me. I could functionally generate infinite life with it, mainly because there was a trick. You know, that cleric lord said tap, like say I think it's like 5 untapped clerics, get so much life for them, and there was a trick you could do at the start. I can't remember how it worked, but at the end of your opponent's turn, right before you did your very first step, you could basically you could work it around where you could use that cleric lord like 3 times, and you'd end up with like hundreds of life a turn. You know, playing in the non-commander style.
Yeah. I can go for my combo in here, but I don't know if Vexing Bauble stops it. Or
Damn
if
it!
actually
I
make
don't
the
remember.
combo
I gotta
work.
go back in there. I did it again. I don't remember if I stopped in and saved. It's a lot of wasted time.
Damn it!
Can't believe I'm doing this. But if I don't beat them, and then I have to do the whole thing over again, that's gonna be a bitch.
I want them to block that, so it does.
We played a
I'm
big.
in a bad turn cycle right now.
Yeah. Destel, I played a buddy of mine had a ridiculous, classic Magic collection, and he had all of the Sliver cards, Sliver Queen, Sliver King, Sliver Overlord.
Yep.
That deck was basically unbeatable, but I played him with that cleric deck. Like we were playing it was a big multiplayer game. We had like 8 people playing, and it came down to me and him as the last 2. And we ended up just calling it a draw because he couldn't kill me and I couldn't kill him. We both had, I think, upwards of 1 million life at that point.
Mm-hmm. Well, whoever protects themselves. Come on.
Yeah, to my knowledge, I'm the only person that ever... I don't think anybody ever beat him using that deck, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that ever forced him into a draw. My favorite thing I ever did is my discard deck, which is my favorite deck. I had a card called Scalp Alexis in it. It's a 4/1 flying creature, and every time he does damage to a player, that player discards 4 cards, and if one of those 4 cards is a duplicate, then it discards another 4 cards ad infinitum. Played a buddy of mine that had an elf deck from Onslaught. I decked him in 1 hit. 4 of each elf, dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with this. I like that one. Agamus.
It's the wrong kind of Agamus.
That's an Agama.
Look like an Agamas.
No, Destal. It's the wrong kind of Agamus.
Am I missing something?
No,
Lower
no,
decks. Agamus.
Oh no, Agamas is the grind spot in the Final Fantasy 1 speedrun. Just barely. If I'd had 2 more mana, I would have been able to storm out.
I know.
Okay, so
I'm talking,
yeah.
Agamus from Lower Decks.
yeah,
You know, Jeffrey Combs.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna see just how worthless
Oh, maybe
this thing is.
wait. Scrap is just another. It's just another spoon.
And it does shit like it has like 4 attack power.
Oof.
There's like nothing.
Why? Oh god.
Why would you put the opposite of a spoon in there? That
I
was a
feel
good
like
one.
every character has one bad weapon, right? Like,
I mean,
I guess Kane and Cecil kind of. Don't think
The
any of their
piggy
weapons
stick
are outright
is-
bad.
the piggy stick is technically from attack power standpoint better than any of Kane's spears, and that's time.
Well, damn, I'm fighting him.
God damn it, that took forever.
How long
Oh.
were you fighting him?
Like I mean, I thought my agility would have been fine. Like I don't get it. It said on the agility for Edge, like 32. I had a ninja hat on him.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been like it said 27, 28. So like, what the fuck? My character originally my characters were lower leveled. I thought I could go in and and had I done it a little less stupidly, I probably could have. But after wiping twice, I went back and fought some of the bosses in the subterranean, got a few more levels, got to about level 50-ish across the board, and he was still pretty fucking fast. I mean, I only got that because I did 2 silk webs on him. So I did the tower, and I got the.
I never did the tower.
That's where the twin harp was.
At the top of the
I got
tower.
No, it was just in a chest.
Oh, I was prioritizing.
That's also where the legend was.
I was prioritizing boss checks.
Okay.
So I did all the boss key item checks, and like what I told him is I got the earth
And then
crystal.
After I got that, I went and did the twin heart. I had the earth crystal already, and then so after I got
Time.
that, I went back to the blue planet and did both cave magnas and cashed in the earth crystal and said, "Oh, there's the." And then eventually, I found CPU on the moon because I went and fought him because he was right next to the save point.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally just booked right down. It sounds like Destal and I were fighting Zeromus around the same time, but I got 16 of 17 key items.
I started doing the tower, and then I stopped doing the tower after the first
Did this
floor.
just glitch
The first
out?
floor had so much stuff on it.
I think this just glitched out on me. Look what it's doing.
Oh yeah, you're kind of stuck.
Oh, I
Huh.
beat him. It doesn't matter.
That must be like a vanilla bug.
Yeah. Oh, the menu. I clicked out of the menu and it did it. Weird.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
That.
That's strange. I've never seen it do that before. So what I prioritized the boss checks, and I'm pretty sure I think the Earth Crystal was Ashura.
That might be right.
Yeah, I did the I got the Earth Crystal, and my decision was I had to do is I could do the tower, I could do the Earth Crystal, I could do the tower, I could do the Earth Crystal, I could do the giant, and there's one I didn't do Barren Basement. That was the
didn't do
3.
that either.
Yeah, I had those 3, and they were all long and were going to take a while. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do the Siren grind, and that went really quickly because I didn't need a lot of levels. And then I was like, so I can do those, but those are all really long, or I can go to the moon, and there's 6 boss checks on the moon altogether. And if I do them, and also one other key item check, you know, so if I do all of them, no, that's what it was. The Earth Crystal was a lunar cave. That's what it was.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I walked into the tower with 9 key items. The first floor of the tower had fantastic loot that put me at 10. I immediately left and went to do the giant
69 treasures, 11 and 13 characters, 12, 17. I had much less key items than y'all did. But
so I immediately went to the giant because I could combine grinding and 2 boss checks. Cleared the giant barely. Golbez almost took me out, and then didn't find anything. Dove the subterrane, went to the final save point, cleared out all the bosses, got the 1, and then I decided to go just start with the Earth Crystal, and that was the second one.
Yeah. But my thinking was, okay, so I could, and ironically, had I have gone the 2 long checks, I would have already had the crystal before I ever went to the moon, ironically. But my thought was, well, what if those, I mean, what's the odds of that? I can do 2 really long checks. I can do Earth Crystal and I can do Tower. And the odds of that being the 2 bosses or the key item are pretty low compared to 6 on the moon and 7 key item checks without doing any chests. It just didn't make sense. And normally I would have gone and checked those. Instead of going to the moon, but fuck me, it was the wrong thing to do this time. So I don't know why you had so much trouble with Zeramis though, Dan. Mine was a breeze.
I went for him early.
Oh, okay.
And also, you were probably higher level than
I
me.
was in the 60s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I was super high level.
Yeah, I fought a lot of bosses
mid-40s.
after I did the grind. Yeah.
I had 1 siren I found, and never,
I think
I moved the airship. I moved the hovercraft to go buy them, and then
I had
it
2
never came
key
up.
items very early.
But two
I got 9 quickly. 10 took a minute.
2 nuke casters,
Yeah,
two
just
nuke
agility.
casters, and then Cecil and throwing a spoon, white spear, defense sword. Like Edge did 30,000 damage by himself.
It would have gone pretty well if I hadn't accidentally cast white on Rosa instead of Cecil when Cecil had the wall still up.
Yeah.
But it was fine.
But yeah, I mean, my Edge has like 39 agility. Kano's 51. I don't know, that must compute. I really thought that it would have been, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for playing, everybody.
Yep.
Make sure to tune into a new Dan video tomorrow.
Cool.
New Dan video for the win.
Yep. It's an hour long. So
Ooh.
make some popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, have a good night, everybody.
See y'all.
Later.